Are you guys watching Mama June, A Family Crisis on WeTV? That's that trashy reality show following Mama June from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and her family. It follows that. Well, Pumpkin on that show is apparently divorcing. Her and her husband Josh are divorcing, and she is allegedly dating his cousin. Okay? Allegedly dating his cousin now. Ooh, you better believe we're going to talk about this one, okay? Welcome back to Damien After Dark. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, click my face down there and press that subscribe button. Also, click that thumbs up button and like this video if you don't mind. That helps me get into the YouTube algorithm so more beautiful people like yourself can find us here and we can continue to grow the channel. Now, jump in the comment section, join the conversation. I want to hear what you got to say about this, because baby, we got pictures, we got receipts of stuff. Pumpkin and her new man, whether it's his cousin or whether it's Josh's cousin or not, I don't know. We're going to talk about it all. Last but not least, if you want to join the Damien After Dark movement, in the description box below will be some ways that you can donate to help us grow and sustain this podcast. Thank you all so much for the likes, the comments, subscribing, donating, all that. I really, really appreciate you. So, we don't talk about Mama June's family crisis here much, but I saw this story and I just wanted to test the waters to see if any of you cared about this story. Because if you've been watching Mama June's show, you know she's got a daughter named Pumpkin, and Pumpkin has been married to Josh for years. They've been somewhat of the only stability in the family, the only ones that seem to have their head on straight, the only ones that seemed to, have it all together. We know Mama June was a hot mess. Now, Honey Boo Boo, she's gone off to college. She seems to have it all together. But up until then, it was really just Pumpkin and Josh that had it all together, right? And I feel like a lot of people watched them on this show. We rooted for them. We cheered them on. They had 3 or 4 kids. They were trying to juggle it all with all these kids while taking in Honey Boo Boo, taking in Alana as well as one of their own. They raised her the last 4 or 5 years of her life because Mama June obviously had bigger issues. Well, now the news has broken that Pumpkin and her husband Josh are going through a divorce, okay? And not only are they going through a divorce, they've both moved on. They have both moved on, apparently, okay? Now, according to TMZ and according to Ashley's Reality Roundup, days after numerous outlets reported that not only were Josh and Pumpkin divorcing, but that the Mama June star was already seeing other people. Now, Pumpkin took to her Facebook recently and posted a picture of her and her new man, and she wanted to share him with the world, saying, "Zach Bryan tonight. How lucky we are." She captioned the image with Darren Kitchens, who previously, this guy that she married, this dude, this Darren Kitchens guy, he married his ex-wife 3 different times. Okay? Father of multiple children. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with him having multiple kids. But what is a red flag is that this man has been married to the same woman 3 times. So that means he got married to this woman. They divorced. They got married again. They divorced. They got married again. And they divorced again. That's a little diabolical if you ask me. It's a little insane. Doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting the same results. Insanity. And then Pumpkin put, "Here he is. Now y'all ladies stay back, you hear? He is all mine." No shade, Pumpkin, but I don't think anybody is going to be trying to take Darren from you. Now listen, Darren might be a great guy, okay? Darren's probably a great guy, but I'm sure he loves all the things that Pumpkin can do for him. Because I've been watching on Instagram, they've been in Vegas. They're going to the Zach Bryan concert. They're doing this, they're doing that. And that's great and all, but how much is he paying for? Is he just along for the free ride? I worry for Pumpkin because she's jumping into this, doing all this stuff for this guy when you just got out of a long marriage. That's the thing I don't understand with people. You be especially when you're in a really long relationship or a marriage, you don't jump right out of something into something else. Number one, it's not healthy. You're taking all that baggage from your marriage into this new relationship. Number two, you need time to heal. You need time to heal from all that baggage from the relationship, to get to know yourself again, to get to love yourself. And number three, what does this man do? Pumpkin, like what? What does he do? I'm just confused. Now, Darren posted this same picture onto his personal Facebook page with the caption, "The greatest risk in life is not taking one at all. So thankful for you." I bet you are, Darren. I bet you are so thankful. Now, this picture, according to the Ashley's Reality Roundup, this picture may be the only glimpse that fans will get of Pumpkin and Darren for a while. He's likely not appearing on the upcoming season of Mama June Family Crisis, which is now in production. And in a Facebook post, Pumpkin said she will not be commenting on what's going on in her personal life. She said, quote, "I know our personal business was leaked to the internet. While I'm not here to confirm, deny, or give details, I do want to address it. Some have made false accusations, false claims, and rumors. Josh and I decided to split a few months back mutually. Some things just don't work, and truly, that's okay. To love someone is to let them go, and that has been a hard road for us to navigate. However, at this moment, we are not speaking any further on the issue as we are dealing with this privately as a family. What I do ask of everyone from the outside looking in is to just have a little respect. We have 4 beautiful children together, and we will always do what's best for them as a team." Well, Pumpkin, that sounds nice, but unfortunately for you, you have a job as a reality TV star, or you're making good money to share your life. Now, unless you want that income to stop, you're going to have to show Darren to the world. Now, what I find interesting and odd is that she, says that she's not going to be on the show. She's not sharing him with us, yada, yada. Well, why? If you're so happily in love and in bliss and this guy's a great guy and you care, why would you not want to share him? You shared Josh. You've shared your life for the last 10 years up until this point. Actually, it's been longer than 10 years. It's been, what, 12, 13, 14 years, maybe? 10 years? It's been 14 years, I think. Maybe Pumpkin doesn't want to share him, put him on the show, because this is allegedly Josh's cousin. Yes, according to the streets, and according to a lot of the people in the comment section on Instagram on this photo, they were saying that this was Josh's cousin. Sources are also saying that this is allegedly Josh's cousin. Now, Josh is also reportedly dating, so we don't know the truth here as to where, did he cheat on her and now she's trying to do her get back. She said, they both mutually decided to break up, but why is she so hell-bent on hiding him is the thing. You're sharing him all over Facebook. Why don't you want to share him on the show? Are you worried that the show is going to pry into the real way you guys got together with this allegedly being Josh's cousin? Listen, I hope not, because Pumpkin, this is going to look bad. If this is Josh's cousin, you're going to be looking just like your mother, following in her footsteps. And we know that June does not have a good track record, okay? But this is not looking good, Pumpkin. Now, the only way I can give Pumpkin a pass if it is his cousin is if Josh cheated on her. Now, if Josh cheated on her, get your get back, Pumpkin. Get your get back, girl. Because that's the way to get them back when they cheat on you. Go fuck their cousin. Listen, it's not right to do that either. However, let's say that Josh didn't cheat. Let's just say he didn't cheat on her. Her getting with his cousin is foul, and then she's posting all over Facebook, all over the internet. They're flaunting it. June posted a video of them in Vegas as a family. Y'all know that show Pawn Stars? They were at that pawn shop, visiting that pawn shop, and in the video, June was recording. And you can see them in the background holding hands, her and this guy. And, they're just flaunting it around, and that's fine. Do your thing. But it's like, damn, girl, did you really have to go after his cousin? Oh. Now, both Pumpkin and Josh are openly dating, so their relationship status is no secret from one another, TMZ reported. We're told the exes have a pretty friendly and cordial relationship following their breakup, though there are no plans to double date with their significant others. Now, that's just according to TMZ. That doesn't mean it's true. According to these sources, it doesn't mean that it's true. Take all of this with a grain of salt for entertainment and allegedly, right? But what I do find weird is that so many people in this comment section were saying this. It wasn't one person, it wasn't two or three. Lots of people were saying, oh my God, Pumpkin, I can't believe you're with his cousin, his cousin, his cousin. I just feel like that's very June Shannon of her. That's very June. And Honey Boo Boo, she seemed like the one that was always like the black sheep of the family. And now she's moved away. She was like, I got to get the fuck away from y'all. Honey Boo Boo moved off to Colorado to go to school. She said, I got to get the fuck away from this crazy ass family. Because she seemed like to be the only one that had like her head on her shoulders. I thought Pumpkin did. I really thought Pumpkin did. But Pumpkin done lost her damn mind out here fucking on Josh's cousin allegedly. And then Pumpkin, you got 4 kids, my love. You're allowed to have a break as a mother. No mother can just, right? But like, you in Vegas frolicking around with this man. You at the Zach Brown concert frolicking around with this man. If it's not his cousin, do your thing. Frolic around with him all day long. But if it's his cousin, this is just sloppy. And it's not a good look. And if you're going to do it, Pumpkin, at least capitalize off it and put it on the show and show it to us. And negotiate your contract with WeTV and tell them, look, y'all want to see this? I need that guapo. I need that cheddar, right? This is the chance for you to negotiate. Actually, this would be a juicy season if they could bring the cameras in and we could see all this play out, see the divorce play out. Ooh. Because I don't know if I believe that her and Josh have a pretty friendly and cordial relationship. I don't know if I believe that. I hope so. But why is there so much smoke surrounding her dating his cousin? What do y'all think? Do y'all believe that this is his cousin? Or do you believe this is do we believe that this is Josh's cousin, or do y'all think this is just tabloid fodder? Now, Carissa says on Instagram, wife and I have been fans since day one and probably won't watch the show anymore. Josh is an amazing man that any woman could dream about having. Good luck, Josh. Somebody said, I feel bad for the kids. Pumpkin's new man don't look like all that to me. Josh is a big old teddy bear. I agree. Josh looked better than this guy. I wonder what happened. Josh probably got sick of it. He put up with a lot with that family. He was probably just like up to his wits' end. And I wouldn't put it past him to have been cheating and dabbling with somebody else. It's not right. I don't condone it. If he did cheat, it's wrong. But I wouldn't put him past going out there and being with somebody else. I feel like he was probably over this family. And before we write it off, because a lot of people are mad at Pumpkin and they're like, but before we write it off, let's get the whole story, because maybe it really was amicable. And they did meet very young. These two met when they were like in high school. So they've probably grown apart. Wow, here's more comments kind of confirming it, I guess. Well, I guess it's not confirming it, but somebody says it's not so much she's getting a divorce as it is being with his cousin. I guess that's the hillbilly redneck shit. And that's another reason why I believe it. This is very Southern behavior. Now, before any of y'all get mad, I'm from Alabama. I'm from the South. I can say that because I know. I've seen firsthand. No, I'm not dating my brother's cousin and shit like that or whatever, or my ex's cousin or anything like that. But a lot of people in the South do. They be fucking on their mama's boyfriend and their daddy's girlfriend. You know, it's just very redneck. Oh my God, and I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. A lot of people are saying this is in fact that Darren is in fact Josh's cousin. I also saw a lot of people in the comments saying, because they were shaming Pumpkin for being in Vegas with June. Oh, you're hanging out with your mom. Now you're just like her. I thought you hated your mom. And I'm like, is there not room for June and Pumpkin to have a relationship? Is she not allowed to forgive her mother as long as her mother is, you know, following along these boundaries that Pumpkin may have? I just think it's kind of naive and crazy to assume that just because someone had a long, rough history with their mom that they can't move on and patch that up. Do y'all know what I'm saying? And they only announced this divorce, filed for divorce like 3 weeks ago. She sure was in this relationship with the cousin mighty quick. Now we know, Pumpkin, you was seeing Darren way before you got divorced. Does this have to do with why you guys got divorced? Because it's just all so funny. You guys ended things amicably. You're all friends. You all get along, but you don't want to talk about anything. I smell something fishy. I'm going to give y'all my opinion. This is just speculation. I feel like Pumpkin and the cousin been fucking around. I feel like the cousin's been around for a long time, obviously, right? Because by way of Josh, right? The cousin been around for a while. Him and Pumpkin probably caught feelings. They started fucking around. Josh found out. They filed for divorce. That's what I think happened. Now wait till the real truth come out. And that's why Pumpkin don't want it on the show. And that's why Pumpkin don't want to talk about it. What y'all want to bet? Something in the buttermilk ain't clean. Now stay tuned because we will be covering this story as it comes out, okay? And they are currently in production filming the new season of Mama June. So maybe we'll get to see it. Get in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you never miss a beat. Also, click that thumbs up button and like this video. If you want to donate, in the description box below will be some ways that you can donate. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Damien After Dark. See